Hi everyone, today I'll be sharing my June completed coloring pages. This month was kind of a slow month for me with coloring. I did about 20 pages. I didn't even keep track, so it could be a little bit more, it could be a little bit less, but I just had some days that I didn't color. So hopefully next month will be a better coloring month. So I'll just get into it and show you what I colored. So first I have Coloring Book Cafe Comfy Life, and I did, where is it? Oh, here it is. I did this little bathtub scene. Here, let me write the year. So this one I just used my Copic markers and that's it. So just straight Copic coloring. I ended up doing this bathtub one because I saw on the Color With Us page that one of the themes for the week was bath, and I already had this book out, so I decided to color this page. I was trying to do a little bit with the lighting, but I'm not too good with that, so I just put some yellow in different areas. Next is the new Lulu Mayo book. I colored this in right the day I got it. A Million Dragons. I had this on pre-order. So I colored this page. I used my water-based markers and polychromos for shading. Then I used some, solar spray, some of this stuff. This stuff is great for black pages especially. So I used the green and purple one, and I splattered a little bit on the background. So that was fun. This is such a cute book. I love her books. Next is Coco Wyo's Comfy Days. This is one of the first books I had in my collections, and I haven't colored it in a while. So I decided to bring it out, and I colored this movie theater page. This is again with Copics and some glitter pens. I used a couple of stickers here and there, so like this movie night sticker and this little popcorn. And then you can see the glitter pen. I was just inspired to do this one because I went to go see Toy Story 5 with my nieces. So I figured I would do this movie theater page, which I thought Toy Story 5 was so cute. I thought it was a great movie. Next is Manga Mania. And in this one, I colored this page here. Oh my gosh, I just noticed I gotta blend out her chin more. That's what happens when you color in like in not good lighting. So sometimes I'll color at night before bed and it looks fine when it's not good lighting, but then look at so I'll have to blend that out better. Yeah, there is that sailor page. I used acrylic markers and I think this was Derwent pencils. Yeah, so I gotta put that to the side so I can fix her up. Next is Jungle Squad. This is a Cool Kitsch Club book, and I did the cute little elephant on the beach again with my Copic markers. The Secret Admirer, the Cute and Cozy Color and Solve book. This one, this is with Crayola markers and then some polychromos for the shading. Was it? Yeah, it was. Because in this book you can use alcohol markers because it just has the text on the back, but I didn't. I used Crayola for that one. And R.J. Hampson, Forest Song. I did the Lumberjack page. This was with Prismacolor pencils and some alcohol markers. Which is funny, I didn't even notice that bear back there until I started coloring it. Another R.J. Hampson page, the Night Garden. And I did this page. This is again alcohol markers, and this one's actually Prismacolors for shading. Next is another cool Kitsch Club, the Fun Fair Days. And I did this one. And for this one, I was inspired by Pokopia because I've been playing that a lot. And I used some stickers that I have from Joybot on Etsy. So I put some of those stickers in the sky with this magical hot air balloon whale. Used a lot of glitter markers, glitter pens, Panda Fly white gel pen, and then different stickers. So I had a lot of fun with this one. Then Wizard, I just noticed I haven't been writing the date, so I'll do that after the video. This is Wizard's World of Magic. And again, I used alcohol markers, and then I brought out some of my Sticky Club stickers and I added them into the water here. It's these little cute little critters, and then the umbrella and the rainbow. Then I used distressings on the background and some distress mica stains and enamel dots, and then I put some stickles on the water as well. Oh, and there's little stickers on his hat too, or her hat. Then Aerie, this is her newest book, World Travel. This one, I did this page. This is with Neocolor 2s, and then I used some stickers from Hubman and Chub Girl. So the chairs, the bird, and the sun are stickers. Lulu's House of Wonder. I did, where is it? Oh, this page for Junicorn. I think this is the only unicorn page I did this month. So I used my Copic markers, and then I used my Distress Mica stains in the background. Some glitter markers, glitter pens, and these are stickers from the Dollar Tree, and this one is from Hobby Lobby. So lots of shine on this one. Then 50 Vacation Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova, and I did this cute sloth. I used my Copic markers and then brought out the Hubman and Chub Girl stickers again. Mouse Guard, the newest one. I love the paper in here, so I've been enjoying coloring in it. That's the one I did last month. This is the one I did this month. This is with Crayola markers and Prismacolors for the shading. Then Gino the chef. Gino the bear, a wonderful chef. This cutie page where he's eating ice cream. The cute cow serving the ice cream. I used Neocolor 2s and my Languo pens. Lulu Mayo, A Million Hugs and Kisses. I noticed I've done a lot of Lulu Mayos because I did the dragon one, House of Wonder, and this one. So Hugs and Kisses, and I did the llama page. I used Crayola markers, and I think this one was Polychromos for shading. Then this fairy tale bus book, I believe this is a Japanese book. It's either Japanese or Korean. I believe it's Japanese. Ding Lang's Fairy Tale Village. This one, this is with Albert Durer watercolor pencils and then some of the jelly pen. And this is very textured paper, so you really can only use some form of watercolor on here or it looks really weird. Like I'd used, I think this was Prismacolors and it was crazy. So yeah, watercolor is the best in that one. Then Coco Wyo's Huga Place. And I did this page. Really simple, again, alcohol markers. Then Fuzzy Meowbies 2, and I told you I went to see Toy Story 5, so I was inspired to do the Toy Story page. Again, just my alcohol markers and glitter markers, Panda Fly White gel pen. And then I had to look up to try to get the colors right for them. Oh, and there's some super golden markers too. Okay, and then the last book is a project book. This is one I'm doing on Instagram with Coloring Bumblebee. It's the 26 letter-based miniatures. And I did the 4 for this month. So we have the bear, and the bear theme was 1950s. So I just threw a bunch of stuff on this page, things that reminded me of like clip art that they used in ads and stuff from the 50s. So I have different pattern paper. This is my coveted October Afternoon chipboard. So I brought it out, even though Polaroid was not in the 50s, but these characters look like they would be clip art from then. I don't know. I just put a bunch of stuff on here. I put little food things. I wrote 1950s throwback. And then I put some poodles. So there's the bee. Then the other one for June was K. So the koala one was brick, to try to brick pattern. So I did the brick pattern on the K's. And then I used a stencil in the background with distress inks, and these are stickers. Next was S for sloth, and this one we had to try to do a neon. Well, we didn't have to, it's optional if you want to do the little theme. So it was try to do a neon effect, so I did that on the S's. And I added some pet tape and some stickers. And what was the last one? Oh yeah, it was the V. So for V, I started coloring this and it reminded me of the Dark Crystal, the Skeksis, I think that's what they were called. It reminded me of them, and they're like evil. So, and they want the crystal. So I added a bunch of rhinestones and gems and just a bunch of stuff. I had fun adding a bunch of stuff to this one. So I colored it with acrylic markers, and oh, this was also dopamine coloring. That's why it looks kind of weird. So you can see some of the coloring on the outside. So I kind of went crazy coloring in. I used alcohol marker, acrylic markers. I used some of my Distress Mica spray, stickers. Most of these stickers are from Dollar Tree, if not all of them. I think all of them are from Dollar Tree. This background paper I got at Ross. It was one of those paper pads from Joann's that got, you know, cleared out. Yeah, so it's just a bunch of stuff thrown on there. So I've been enjoying doing these. I'm excited for the July ones and to finish this whole book. That's gonna be fun. Oh, by the way, I did tear it out of the book, and I tore it out and put it in this display book because I've been adding so many embellishments and stuff. It was getting pretty chunky, and I didn't want the pieces to start falling off, so I added it into this display book just to keep it a little bit more protected. So those are all of my June completed pages. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Bye.